Astrology. It is called science by many people, ignoring the basic definition of science. According to Cambridge Dictionary, it is knowledge obtained about the world, by watching it carefully, and experimenting. In astrology, we just watch, but cannot experiment. Also, the outcome of science is always constant, irrespective of number of times the same experiment is conducted, but here, human behavior is a variable. In spite of this, some claim it to be science, others think that this is a discrimination by birth. Some questions unanswered by astrology are: why astrology cannot influence a baby in mother's womb? If the fate of all mankind is in his 12 sun signs, why do we have millions of deities? Can these sun signs or moon signs control non-human beings as well? If yes, then, can we have a natal chart to a tree, or a natal chart to a rat? Where is astrology, when we have 6 months as day and 6 months as night? As in North and South Poles. One key question one always thinks is: does the pattern dictate us? Or, do we ascribe our incidents to that pattern? Mostly, later is true. We know that the Earth is spherical, and 70% of the Earth is filled with 5 major water bodies. These huge water bodies are constantly pushing the land mass towards the North Pole. So, we notice that 3/4 of the land mass on Earth is in the Northern Hemisphere. According to the theory of migration of human beings, they migrated along the coastline of Africa. The North Star is always placed on the north side of the Earth, not on south side. The constellations are observed to be encircling the Earth. Also, they are placed at a very larger distances, very far away from Earth, to be observed so closely with naked eye. As seen here clearly. So, standing at any point on the face of the Earth, only the place above that particular point is seen clearly, and not the opposite side, even if the shape of the Earth is not spherical. Now the question is, how come the man know of the contents of Southern Hemisphere, unless he traveled there? Then, the question that remained unanswered is, how come man came to know the constellations in the Southern Hemisphere? Here, we should note that there is no knowledge-sharing concept between northern and southern parts of the Earth. The only probable answer would be, man should have traveled that far, so far that he could see the entire cosmos altogether, but imagining the same, nearly 4,000 years back, would be a wild speculation, or a joke. The alternative answer is, we need not go that far, but someone from that far, who could see all the constellations, including Earth, should have come to this Earth, to explain us the course of actions. This alternative answer can only be seen in Judeo-Christian worldview. None other has at least the faintest approach to this question. According to this view, God is a being, not becoming, hence, sovereign and supreme. Driven by pride, Lucifer, or now called Satan, wanted to have supremacy over God, so there was a revolt in heaven. Lucifer, and his revolted gang, was thrown out of heaven, which constituted nearly 2/3 of the heaven's population. In revenge against God, with the agenda, as John Milton once said, better to reign in hell than to serve in heaven, crafted methods to annihilate the original creation. So, created alternative images to God, and acted as God. In this process, they dwelt with men, possessed them, married their woman, begat children, and transferred this knowledge to men. This approach greatly helped the fallen angels to make man to forget God, as they now know their own fate and fortune. So, is this knowledge true? Certainly yes, but now, the new question is, can we overrule our stars? Again, certainly yes, we can overrule our stars, when we know their creator. Because, creator is the one who can set rules to rule his creation, just like a programmer set rules to his program. So a program is within the scope of his programmer. Now, who is the master programmer for this stars? As per the Judeo-Christian worldview, this master programmer is Jesus Christ. Thus, when you own Jesus, you can own your star. So, own the Creator, not the creation. Thank you for your time. Guess I made my view clear. God bless you, to enlighten you.